Everything you're about to hear is 100% real. Lorne was born the youngest of 6 kids in Maine. He finished 87th out of 87 in high school. He's 55 as of 2025. He has no marketable skills, no distinguishable personality, and he has a romantic delusions, emotional intelligence, and hormones of a 13-year-old boy. He's extremely stupid, yet managed to steal $30,000 from an elderly couple in 2007, after which he fled to Nashville to pursue his country music career. He's also a terrible singer. Once he arrived in Nashville, he quickly went into Yahoo chat rooms, and for over a month in 400 pages, he groomed what he thought was his 13-year-old soulmate, Kayla Marie Armstrong. Her last name's Armstrong because he proposed to her on day 6 after showing his small crooked penis on webcam after 1 hour on day 1 through 31. Kayla was actually a decoy for an NBC To Catch a Predator sting. He drove on fumes in his truck to Bowling Green, Kentucky on his 37th birthday and introduced himself to the world by crying on TV in front of Chris Hansen and the sheriffs. By the way, he cries a lot, but it's fake most of the time.
I can't go to jail tonight. Yes, sir, I won't lie to you. That's one thing I won't do.
After 6 years in prison, he was released, and instead of showing any signs of growth or personal reflection, he has continued to pursue and engage in relationships with women over the phone since 2017. All these phone calls and texts are recorded because, of course, none of these women are actually interested in Lorne. Many of them aren't even real. It has all been an ongoing effort to show that Lorne is just as dangerous today as the day he went to prison. Since the calls began, the sequence of women in Lorne's life has been Ramona, Emma, Wendy, who became Winnie, Rhoda, Winnie's daughter, Debbie, Winnie's sister, Jamie Amy, the friend of Winnie and Debbie. Jamie loses her voice due to COVID, begins speaking with a British robot voice, text-to-speech, and Casey Morrow, actress from the original Sting that played the decoy, is peppered in there many times, played by many different people, and he believes all these people are real. He loves them all, even though Lorne has convinced himself he's been in relationships with all these people. He continuously cheats on them with each other and is recorded and embarrassed all the time. He does nothing but yell and scream and say stupid things. Every part of his life is an embarrassment. You cannot think of something that this guy does not do that is not embarrassing. And he's convinced he's one of the greatest catchers in the world. If only people would start being real with him. So please join us. Laugh. These are hilarious. There's so much more. It's very hard to explain, but I guarantee you, this is the greatest story that no one has ever heard of. It is better than any TV show that's ever been written because it's all real. You can't fake it. And that's why you need to watch or listen.
Well, yell at me, why don't you? I haven't had a
Hello. So 2 weird things here. Number 1, Tevi, who was adamant about a Lorne stream, is not here. And Suma isn't here right now. But we're going to pick up Lornemas 2024. Xer, did you have anything you wanted to say beforehand?
Hello, everyone.
Hello. You and Suma should drive down to Florida on Monday.
Listen, it's my first day at a new job. Well, new old job. It's a job I used to have. So I can't. Otherwise, I would totally go.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I'm still waiting to hopefully start a new contract one of these days because I'm entering week 2 of no pay, or I'm finishing week 2 of no pay. I'm supposed to do something with Ben Bridge possibly, but it takes time. Wait, actually, they had me fill out a thing. It was REID or something. I had to answer all these questions, right? As this is Ben Bridges' questions. One of them was, and Suma doesn't know how to join. I emailed her the link. Tori is here. Okay, good. Now these are questions for Ben Bridge, the REID, the pre-set, and so there's a lot of stuff like if you caught an employee stealing item worth $5 and the manager fired him, was the manager wrong? Like a bunch of that stuff, right? But this is one I had to take a picture of it. Recently, how often have you used blank, blank, or blank while at work or just before? What do you think the answer or the question, the items there?
Recently, have you used blank, blank, or blank?
While at work or just before? Give me, there's 3. Try and guess 2 of them.
Weed, cocaine.
Cocaine's one of them.
Meth. Well, meth is weird because you get like Ritalin or Adderall. Heroin, cocaine.
You already get cocaine.
LSD.
What'd you say?
LSD.
But it's cocaine, crack, or ecstasy.
Okay.
And the options are never, once or twice, more than once or twice. So I, of course, put never because they were only asking about before or during work. Now, to your credit, the second question after this was recently, how often have you used other illegal drugs such as LSD, methamphetamines, heroin, etc. while at work or just before? And so I said never because, again, while at work or just before, not after. Oh!
Hey, Suma.
Hi.
All the time.
Right as she joins, we got.
Well, thank you for joining us. I mean, I wasn't planning on this, but
I know this is fun though. I mean, we'll see if it's fun, but it should be.
we'll see if it's fun.
Like I got caught in the rain. That's why I'm rocking the wet look.
The video from the last stream was only 12 minutes. I expected it to be a half hour. So that's why I was like, I'm not going to bother streaming next year. I'll just.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Jones.
So this is still Lornemas 2024. So this is the day after Christmas. Lorne started asking about Alex Jones. He didn't get invited over to his brother's house because it was too full. Remember? Because there were going to be all those kids there as well.
Yeah, there were going to be children around.
So now he's circling back around to asking about Alex Jones.
Is it playing?
Yeah.
I don't hear it.
I mean, neither.
Hello.
Oh, there
Hello.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Remember, she's messaging Alex at the same time. So she keeps telling him.
Right. This is like
This is like Jamie and Todd.
Exactly. Rod.
So she keeps saying, "Oh, hold on a sec." So she's constantly messaging with Alex while Lauren is just kind of sitting there getting more and more pissed off.
No. I was responding to a text. What?
Yeah, what?
Did you talk to Alex Jones yesterday?
Jones.
Oh, and remember, he can't make the S sound, so he's doing a th for every Alex Jones.
Oh, he can't make an S sound? Does he have a lisp?
Because no, when he says the S, it whistles his teeth in case he was really pissed at him.
He can't get a break.
He's the Alex Jones. And he thought it was just so great.
So what time are you calling the unemployment place tomorrow?
Still on answering.
It's a go-around question. She's not answering. So therefore, it's an admission. By not answering about
After I
Alex
go to at
she's
work.
confessing.
Oh,
I'll go over there first and see if I can get back in there for 3 months.
Lorne thinks NBC has been writing off his name for decades. He thinks he's the biggest name on NBC.
And the Red Sox.
And the Red Sox.
Then if I can, then I'll come back and call unemployment, see what I can figure out.
By the way, I think this picture here, remember when we were wondering what's in his mouth?
Yeah.
I think it's corn nuts because he references it on a call with Wendy or Winnie.
Maybe. I heard something else once.
I
Well,
thought
when he
it
said-
was like
For
that.
the life of me, I can't remember what it is.
I thought it was that stuff that's like popcorn stuck together with candy. That's what it looks like, but
Yeah, I mean, it does look like candy corn to me, but very specifically when he references, why are you sending me pictures of chewed up corn nuts coming out of your mouth? Like nobody wants to see that. So, I mean, that's pretty solid on reference to what he's doing here. Not necessarily that it is the same picture. Unicorn, there are no closed captions on this. Closed captioning is a real problem with the voice changer from
Sarah Boone?
No, from Casey's voice changer and Lauren's just mumbling bullshit. I can turn it up a little bit though.
But I've got to get money coming in fast. Want to keep the plans that we had for February.
So you remember the itinerary that he filled out where they were going to take 3 showers a day in Twister and go to the Wits End a couple times and see 3 movies. Remember that itinerary that he came up with in the beginning of December? That was terrible. But then he said, well, how soon are you coming out here? And then they pushed it to February. So now he's, again, he has nothing set up for this visit, but he wants to make sure she's not going to skip out on him for some reason.
No, because he wants to sit there and just have her arrive and then do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I literally got to get everything to work right with everything.
Sounds like you should delay it then, Lorne. Don't forget the hour and a half of dancing, Margarita.
And the hour and a half of yoga, or 2 hours of yoga. I don't remember.
And they'll shower again because taking showers, a lot of showers is good.
The first thing you do is take a shower with someone.
So,
What?
what are you doing tomorrow?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think so. I think that's supposed to be a picture of Lorne and his baby mama's kid. I don't think it's Lorne's kid.
What picture? Am I missing it?
There's a picture on Mama Gwen's Facebook of Lorne with a baby and one of the weird Canadians that's hanging out with them. Where you're no longer trolling him; you're providing him physical comfort.
Yeah, now
the troll's on you.
Now you're buddies.
Yeah, but the way people headed it, so the baby also is wearing the hat and the Bluetooth mic.
Yeah, and this is pretty recent development. So after KC3, it looks like the Canadians sort of moved in.
Yeah, Margarita, I know there's a caption request. I'm saying why it doesn't work.
We can't do it. Sadly.
Oh, you can't do it?
I can't do it. Well, I would have to burn it into this video, but I mean, that's a YouTube thing for the captions. But the ones I usually put on the screen are generated by me in DaVinci, and I burn them into the video. But it requires legible audio.
Itinerary?
No.
I would if I could.
I figured you would have. You really?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
Got another
Hold
text?
on a second.
Okay.
I mean, my pro say client, Lorne has a baby mom. Lorne has had sex. So it's entirely possible Lorne has had sex now, right? With the Canadian, right? Because everything we're judging it on is pre-Canadian involvement, like the couples, right? And the way he can't explain how sex works. So if we heard more calls now, I would expect the answers to be different. In terms of where the penis goes and the tubes, the knees and all that kind of stuff. But I don't believe it's his baby at all. Because even in his motion, he says like he's about to be a father, but he doesn't lay out like it's his kid, which again, why would you put that in your motion to get off registered sex offender probation that you have a kid
that
now?
whole document makes no damn sense. No damn sense.
I think there are some very disturbed people hanging out with him. And it's entirely possible that he's had sex with one of them right now, because there are weird losers out there.
Lorne is out there losing his virginity while we're sitting here talking about him.
Oh, we'll never stop talking about him.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it feels wrong.
Okay, what?
You really want to?
Oh, you're saying he's out there getting action while we're all just sitting at our computers?
No, I just meant like,
while we're just eating
I
bowls
have
of
to
sugar.
re-reckon everything if he's not a virgin anymore. Like, everything I know to be that I can count on is gone now.
Here's how I reconcile it. These people wanted to target Lorne. Like Lorne.
Like in person.
No, yeah. I mean, they had a goal in mind. They wanted to get close, and they're like, oh, we'll have sex with them. Right?
I'm picturing like a bunch of men. Well, who are these people?
I mean, you sent the picture to Sumo, right?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, when? Now?
I just sent it.
Okay. Thank you.
So, I mean, if you are bound and determined to have sex with somebody, and even Lorne isn't going to deter that because he's not going to, like, he's not convincing them, right? So that's the only way Lorne could get laid.
Stay in Portland when you come here.
Yeah.
Crap. That sucks.
That sucks.
Sucks.
Yeah, but this is pre this latest development, MCL, right? I mean, that was before when they did the paywall content. This is like recent, because that was before his latest motion. This is post his latest motion.
Hold on. I have a check.
And that was Prepperette. The girl in the photo is not Prepperette, right?
No, is.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Prepperette? I didn't know that was Prepperette.
Yeah, that's Prepperette.
Prepperette.
I'll send
nickname or
pictures.
Huh?
You have no idea how much of my phone is dedicated to Lorne Armstrong.
God forbid. God help if you ever get arrested.
God, if I were to die, if I were to just get a stroke walking down,
Don't worry, we will destroy everything.
someone's got to destroy this phone.
Yeah.
Or there's
No, you're like an
serious
innocent
concerns.
witness or something, and to something, and you record like a crime or something. And the prosecution's like, yeah, that's cool. Can we just get a digital download of your phone, right? You know, it's a chain of evidence kind of thing. You're like, actually, no.
No.
Like, well, why not?
Can't let you do it.
And like, I can't. You'll think I'm
I'd rather be
a
locked
pedophile.
up, quite frankly.
Yeah, just put me in prison.
Put me
Just
away,
ar-
you know?
Just
That'd be
arrest
fine.
me right now. I committed the murder that I caught on tape.
Yeah, just
let the
it's
other guy
best
go.
for everyone if I just
If I just take this one for the team.
let me just take the hits.
Or they call you in and you think they're gonna ask for the extraction, and they're like, "Can we extract from your phone?" And then you immediately smash it against the rock, and they're like,
Yeah.
"We were literally just asking, can we just copy that video? We weren't
You
gonna
swallow.
You swallow it. Or something. You take the memory card out, you swallow it, and they're like, "Okay, now we got to see what's going on."
And they're like, okay.
Okay, what?
I said, I'll talk to Richard. He lives down that area. Have him see what I can find out what is good for sightseeing.
Sightseeing.
Fuck,
It's
like
so
I say
cute.
so instead of
So
this
cute.
one.
It's such a rom-com, Lorne.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Oh, look,
Loser.
did it again.
Sorry.
Made the S sound.
He's through it.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Jail purse. He's not a female. It's a jail wallet.
Yeah, really.
It's in the back slit, not the front slit.
We're in person. See what you think then about my effort. has to be something with the phone.
Oh my god.
What? What's wrong?
Oh. Wow. Well,
Well, that is better than your partner mistaking it for infidelity.
I don't think we're gonna talk our way out of this one. Let's just
No, what do you mean? You see the comment?
Say no.
yeah, I saw it. I see it.
I just realized I was talking into a mute mic.
Oh, you've been talking the whole time?
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking the whole time.
You're pulling a sloth cat?
What,
Yeah.
what do you have to say? What were you saying?
I was just saying my pros say no. Oh, dear God, no.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he's mistaken. Some people, you know, they don't have a good sense of those things.
Mm.
Hmm. That's what I
wonder if
meant
the
by,
first thing-
let's not try to address this. Let's just.
I mean, if I saw this picture, I would notice he didn't have a shirt on. But my very first question would be, why is he wearing that big Bluetooth mic? What year is this from?
Yeah.
Is this is from the early 2000s?
I
This
think
is-
he has a hair
This
shirt
is from
on.
like 3 years ago.
Wait,
Like a hair tank.
Yes.
Maybe. You okay?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's wrong?
hey, I have moobs. It's a condition, bloodbath.
She's talking to Alex. You're on the phone with me and texting with him.
Who?
Great.
I didn't hear you. What?
Blue Boy pulls off the perfect amount of not paying attention here, right? Like not totally ignoring, but not focused on what Lorne is saying at all, but still being there for him to keep talking.
So you must be texting with Alex.
Well, he was only born with one muscle. Remember?
It's a keg.
Are you looking at all Xeric's picture?
What are you doing?
You saw a
Well, I
woman?
smoke, get a cup of coffee.
I saw, yeah.
Well, this is exciting.
So what are you doing?
Sitting here wondering what the hell you're doing.
No. I'm texting with Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could find it.
So did you talk to him yesterday?
Oh my god. This is the fourth or fifth time he's asked him? Or he's asked her this? Like,
Also, what's in his business? Like, just let it go. I mean, not that
Right,
that
and-
would never happen, but
but I mean, what answer would help you, Lorne? If she says no, you're not going to believe her. If she says yes, you're going to get pissed off. And again, why does it matter? You're not dating, and actually, I remember why he's pissed off, because yesterday was Christmas and he didn't hear from her
I
yesterday.
just said Merry Christmas.
That's right. Here we go.
You said Merry Christmas to him yesterday, but you didn't say
No.
Merry Christmas to me. Oh, sorry. You said Merry Christmas to him, but you didn't to me, and I said it to you.
You don't even have a tree up. I didn't think you cared.
I said Merry Christmas to you. You didn't say anything back to me, but you did to Alex.
Okay, he says, how many times has he repeated that? Let's back it up here. I think he said it 3 times, at least 2
Talked to him
times.
yesterday.
I heard it twice.
I just said Merry Christmas.
You said Merry Christmas to him yesterday, but you didn't say
No.
Merry Christmas to me.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
one.
sorry.
Yeah, it's probably only
You said
twice.
Merry Christmas to him,
All right, there's twice.
but you didn't to me, and I said it to you.
You don't even have a tree up. I didn't think you cared.
I said Merry Christmas to you.
It's 3 times.
Mm.
You didn't say anything back to me, but you did to Alex.
Shut up.
3 times. 3 times.
You didn't even put a tree up this year. Don't act like you care about Merry Christmas.
Putting a tree up has nothing to do with it.
You didn't even buy Christmas gifts for anyone, so don't act like you care about Merry Christmas.
Fact of the matter is, you said fuck you to me and said Merry Christmas to
Well,
Alex.
So not saying anything to him is the same as fuck you. Remember, I mean, we know he's used this. I'm sure we've covered a call on here before where he said the same thing, where he's like, so basically you said, fuck you, Lorne. And you talk to them, right? Because not talking to him is saying, fuck you, Lorne, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
I mean, not talking to is almost as bad as, divorce.
Actually, you know what? I got to grab something, but this is a perfect time because they're going to talk about the Christmas tree. Derek, you have 2 minutes. Relay this. You know the story of the 4-footer Christmas tree, right?
No.
You don't know the 4-footer story? The whole deal with the tree with Jamie when he was in jail?
No, I don't.
Oh my God. I thought you.
You think you know a guy?
Yeah.
4-foot Christmas tree.
That's like Dump Truck Man. You know Dump Truck Man, right?
Yes, I know Dump Truck Man.
Oh, this is a story. Okay. All right.
Do I just replace 4-foot tree for Dump Truck Man?
No. Okay. So this is what happened. This was a great stream. This was one of those gem streams with Reborn. It's on Sundays with COD. It's only on a live. It's not an episode.
That's why. Okay.
Oh, because you don't listen to Sundays with COD. Okay, Reborn, I'd like you to know that I'm a bigger fan than you, of you than X-Eric is, so don't talk to X-Eric, only talk to me. And please return my calls.
Please unblock me.
So what happens is Jamie, at the end, so Lorne went to prison in 2019, got released February of 2020, right? In Christmas of 2020, he's talking with Jamie, and Jamie basically calls him a Scrooge, right? And Lorne doesn't like the fact that he was called a Scrooge, so which he is, because he doesn't do anything for Christmas. He doesn't even buy gifts.
That's what
Nobody
he's
gives him
upset about.
gifts.
That he was called all the things that he's
Yes.
called.
Yes, he did not like being called a
That he
Scrooge.
doesn't like.
So he says, well, I don't have a tree this year, but I had a tree last year. And Lorne forgot, because Lorne's always lying, right? But Lorne forgot at that point that he was in prison or he was in jail of December 2020 or 2019. So he couldn't have had a tree. He couldn't have had a tree because he was in jail and he didn't get it released until February. So Lorne, he's saying, yeah, I had a big Christmas tree I had a Christmas tree last year. And Jamie goes, lie. And he goes, no, I did. I did. And then she says, you were in jail. I mean, this is drawn out over 40 minutes, right? But it's the dumbest lie. It's the dumbest lie to do, saying I had a Christmas tree last year just to prove he's not a Scrooge. I had a Christmas tree last year. Go ahead.
I was going to say what MCL said is exactly what all I know about the Christmas tree was that the angel was black and he said it looked like Jamie.
No, this was different.
Different.
He says he bought this tree, and then Jamie's like, how did you have a Christmas tree? You were in jail. And he says, well, when I got out. And then like, why did you get one when we were getting out? And he said, well, I didn't like the one they had when we were in jail, and I love Christmas so much that when I got out, I put up my own Christmas tree because I just like looking at it so much. And she's like, well, where did you get a Christmas tree in February? And she reminds him, she says, she keeps that's what makes the call. She goes, just admit you're lying. I know you're lying. You were in jail. There's no way you could have gotten a Christmas tree. And he goes, no, I cut down one from my house or in my yard. And she's like, oh yeah, what was it? He's like, it was a 4-footer. So he says he cut down a Christmas tree from his yard to bring inside and decorate it because he just loves Christmas so much. And then she starts bringing up like, did Dump Truck Man help you? He goes, I'm not lying.
Just based on what you're saying, because I have not listened to this, based on what you're saying, of all the people, I could believe Lorne having a Christmas tree in March.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, first of all, if he has a Christmas tree, he has it forever because he's not taking it down.
That's right. That's another point. It could have been there.
And it's not real. Even if it's real, he's not taking it down.
A dead tree in the corner for 3 years.
Yeah, the Charlie Brown tree forever.
But since he's such an idiot, Jamie obviously outsmarts him. And
right.
She said, where did you? She said, you sent me pictures last year. There was no Christmas tree. Because he said he had it for a while, like a month or a month and a half, right? She goes, there was no Christmas tree in the pictures. And he goes, I had it in the spare, so it's not in the living room. He goes, it was in the spare room.
Oh, the spare bedroom? Yeah.
Which is full of shit, right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then so Jamie goes, you sent me a picture of the spare bedroom. There was no tree in there. Or no, first she says, the spare bedroom is full of shit. You can't even open it. He goes, no, it was before then. Before, after I cleaned up after Roy. And then she said, you sent me a picture of the spare bedroom. There was no Christmas tree in it. He goes, no, I didn't. So he's trying to think, like, right? He's like, did I send a picture? And then he says, okay, fine. But I had a tree. It was a porcelain tree. Like one of those, remember the porcelain trees? Or I don't know if my grandma had one, right? Like it's a porcelain tree that you just put the little lights on. It's like about 12 inches tall.
Yeah.
He finally says, okay, I didn't have a real Christmas tree, but I had a porcelain one. Right. And that's what he had. And then she goes, why didn't you just admit you were lying the entire time? And he goes, I didn't want you to think I was a Scrooge. And she goes, well, now I think you're a liar and a Scrooge.
Yeah. Now you're worse.
And then he's like, well, we can put up, I'll put Christmas lights on the dog pen. He's like talking about like we can get a crane next year to put a tree on top of the house. All this kind of, it was so good. So I was going to let this play because I still got to get my other thing, but yeah.
That's what you did. You said, fuck you to me and said Merry Christmas to Alex. Because Alex is more important, apparently.
I must have just forgot.
No, well, you didn't forget Alex, though. Can't forget him.
Well, he likes Christmas, so I figured I should say it to him.
Yeah, right. Good excuse.
Well, yeah, he loves Christmas. So I was like, well, I might as well say Merry Christmas to him.
Yeah, right. That's because he's more
He
important.
loves putting trees up and buying gifts for his family and stuff.
Yeah, he's more important to you.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I wonder why I act the way I act about Alex.
Yeah, so do I.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe if you weren't obsessed with him.
I'm not obsessed with him. I just admire him.
Yeah, well, you admire him way too much.
I admire him the perfect amount.
You admire him way too much. To the point where you're obsessed with him.
I'm not obsessed with him. Stop it.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay.
It's sad.
You know
Why is
what's
it sad?
Because he's trying to, you know what.
Don't know. You're going to tell me,
He's
though.
above it. He just feels sorry for her.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you.
He's
that
obsessed
you
with
spent
her.
Christmas alone.
This isn't about him.
That's very sad.
Well, it is sad.
Yeah.
But the year went the way it went, and I couldn't do anything about it. So,
Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but yeah.
my family's not like they used to be. None of my family is like they used to be.
How so?
No,
Lauren?
well, they hate me, then they hate each other.
What I
Oh, they
miss?
hate you.
What I miss?
Absolutely nothing.
Nada.
Just sheetrock talk. And how dare you love Alex Jones more than me?
Yeah, and
Hello,
it's
world
sad.
citizen. Just sheetrock talk? Okay.
Pretty much. Sheetrock, baby boy.
Too.
Oh, it sounds like they hate you.
No,
You didn't go over Thanksgiving. You didn't go over Christmas.
Paul spent his
Some gifts.
Paul spent his Christmas at the bar yesterday.
I
Who
don't know,
cares?
Paul.
He's my brother.
So Paul spent it with
So
people
he
at
wasn't
least.
alone then. He was surrounded by friends.
Paul's allowed in
Yeah.
bars.
And at least he was doing something, and you just like did nothing, right? Very sad.
I worked on the house. I did something.
Very
Oh yeah, you
sad.
worked on the house.
You can be sad.
I guess it doesn't matter what I do. It's gonna be sad.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
You still have
entire
like
life
a
is
sad
sad.
life. Oh, sorry.
Maybe I should pray to Alex.
If you think it'll help,
Maybe become one of his sheep.
if you think that'll help, then I guess it couldn't hurt.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, then I don't
Yeah,
know why
MPL.
you recommended that.
I don't know. You seem to do it.
Recommend that you pray to him?
I missed that line. I want to back it up. Well, if you think it'll help.
To Alex.
If you think it'll help,
I think so.
Oh, I don't pray
have
to
like a
Alex.
sad life. Oh, sorry.
Maybe I should pray to Alex.
If you think it'll help,
Maybe become one of his sheep.
if you think that'll help, then I guess it couldn't hurt.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, then I don't know why you recommended that.
I don't know. You seem to do it.
Recommend that you pray to him?
No, you seem to pray to him.
Oh, no, I don't pray to anyone.
Yeah, never was stated,
You
Lauren.
act like you do.
I don't understand.
Get Alex involved. He'll cure everything.
You want me to ask him? What do you want me to ask him?
No, I'm all set. You don't need to ask him anything for me.
Oh, I thought you just said get Alex involved.
That's
Like,
what
if you want,
that's what you're doing.
it'll help.
If I have a problem, if I need money, you want me to ask Alex for a loan.
Yeah.
How do I want to get a loan from him for?
Because you're broke and have no money.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm going to him.
Yeah, you were about.
So I just pinned 4-footer part 1, the episode. There's 2 parts in there. So it's pinned. You don't have to click it right now. Anytime you come back and watch the stream, you can just click on it at the top. But yeah, give it a listen because it's so good. I think Reborn ranks it either as his number 1 or top 3 dumbest lies that Lorne has ever told, which is saying
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
That's
He's
impressive.
given it so many off ramps to back out of this lie, and he just commits to it and eventually caves.
To break the law instead of asking a nice man for money.
Yeah, okay. Okay, look at the. I gotta watch my S's. Look at the statistics.
Look at the
On Christmas, you just sat around your house. Nobody.
Poor Blue Boy. No, not poor Blue Boy. If you read in the comments, there is no poor Blue Boy.
Spend time with.
So you're gonna avoid what I said and go back to that. You're gonna avoid what I said and go back to that.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how sad it is.
Can you explain Dump Truck Man? Because I tied it to that story.
dump truck man.
If you don't know, then I'll just explain it real quick.
So one day, Lorne he's unemployed. No shock. He's unemployed.
Get out
Right.
of here.
And he's I can't remember if he's at a gas station. I think he's at a gas station. And
This is a story he's telling. This is a story he's telling.
He claims.
Wait. I'll clarify. This is the story he's telling about his job search, how it's going. Go ahead.
Okay.
And he claims that there is a man there with 2 dump trucks, like actual dump trucks. And Lorne offers and says, "Hey, I drive truck. I could drive one of your dump trucks." And dump truck man says, "No." And Lorne says, "But you have 2 trucks. That other truck is not making you any money." all of this to say that Lorne is lying about looking for a job. He actually didn't do jack shit. And when pressed, he made up this stupid excuse of asking for a job from Dump Truck Man.
Who said no?
Who said no?
Right.
But I mean,
which is
just
why Lorne doesn't work.
But Lorne's brain can't even comprehend, how did the two dump trucks get there?
Get there. That's the problem with the
There's
story.
only one man with two trucks.
That's
Lorne?
one of the problems with the story. Right? I mean,
yeah.
I don't. I mean,
but his own stories fall apart under their own weight very quickly. Right?
Yeah, it's like a house of cards built on a sandy beach during a hurricane. I mean, it has no chance.
There's zero chance. Zero chance. It's over before it starts, and yet he will defend it forever.
For his honor.
So when you listen to Four Footer, the reference to Dump Truck Man, the man that never existed, is that. Like, oh, did Dump Truck Man help you?
There's also Silent Rick, right?
Silent Rick.
Yeah, the other guy.
Those aren't connected to this story because that was during Winnie, but Silent Rick, really quickly, Lorne is yelling about Roy being drunk and at mom's, and so he is like, and he's wasted. He's wasted as well. He's wasted. He's talking to Winnie and Debbie, who's Tiffany, on the phone, and then he says he's got to. Basically, he has to handle the situation because he doesn't want Lorne or Roy there drunk or something for whatever reason, as if both of her loser drunk sons being at her house would help her more when, at least we don't have the pedophile there. But he's like, oh, no, hold on. I got it taken care of. And they're like, what, are you driving? He's like, no, I've got it handled. And you can clearly hear something is going on. He's driving or something. And he says, no, my friend Rick picked me up.
Yep.
And they're like, Rick, I'll have Rick say hi. He's like, no, he doesn't talk to anyone. So it's Silent Rick.
He's Silent Rick.
And Rick, who never says anything. And then, of course, he admits later, no, okay, there is no Silent Rick. Like, of course there's not.
All of it to excuse him drunk driving.
Yeah. And he's like, you don't understand. It's my mom. It's my mom, Debbie.
His life is just a string of excuses for things that shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
I was fine.
That's sad.
Well, I would like to have spent Christmas with Mom, but
You could have went to the bar with your brother. That's less sad.
Well, he had a house full, so what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to intrude.
I mean, the house is at full. Not packed in there like sardines.
He didn't invite any of my other brothers and sisters down there either.
Yeah, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about how you spent your Christmas alone. No gifts or family. You didn't have sitting around a tree in your trailer.
He did. It's
my
true.
My pros saying, no, I did the Chippendales audition, and then YouTube blocked it. And it was with
we did
Suman,
it
not
together. We worked
day.
on it all day and night. We had to practice, and
yes,
it was a whole thing.
All that choreography for shit.
Yeah.
To open gifts with, see smiles on their faces.
Listen, I don't like
and sweaters and nice.
I didn't like not having a tree, okay? But with me renovating everything being in the way, it just would have been harder to have a tree in there. Last year I had the tree in for a month and a half because I didn't want to take it down. I love the look of it.
Shut up, God.
Wow, very sad.
Now, with that said, I will say we have a fake tree, artificial tree with the lights connected into it. I like it a lot better because I don't have to get a sticky ass tree on the van and drive it home, and then it dies, and the cats are always drinking the water.
Can't have a real tree with cats.
And this one I like. We've had it for 7 years now. But I am somebody that likes to set it up and then likes to leave it. So I try to keep it up for like 4 months.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a month and a half is nothing. Right. I see people putting their trees out in the trash like now,
And one of these years, I'm going to get it to be year round. But by the time the latest I've gotten it to be was like April. My wife's like, you got to take this thing down.
You got to
Like,
be strong, man.
well, I'm like, well, because here's the thing. She's got to take the ornaments off first. Like, as soon as the ornaments off, we'll take it down.
So you're playing chicken.
Plumber has one that has the lights and the ornaments on it. I think you can just like it unfolds like a.
Yeah, I mean, this one's got the built-in lights,
like an umbrella.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would see those ornaments breaking because I'm amazed the lights haven't broken on my tree, but
I think it's made to. I don't think it's that. It's not as nice looking as but it's.
Oh, well, the ornaments are personal though, so I wouldn't want. I mean, you do it for maybe an office tree or something. That would make total sense, right?
Yeah.
Something you're just like, we just need something in here.
It's
for
like
a prison
prefab thing. Yeah.
Yeah, prefab thing. Nobody's hanging ornaments on here. We just need the decorations. Let's go.
Match this year. You're the best thing that's happened to me this year.
I feel like your life is very sad.
It is.
And if Lorne were anyone that were able to deal with his emotions realistically or view his life realistically, this is... If he ended up killing himself, you could probably charge Blue Boy for murder. Like, you were basically talking this man and just pushing him towards the edge.
It is right now.
Entire time.
No, like it's like I'm the best thing that happened to you all year. I only met you 2 months ago. The year was over.
Yeah.
Like your 51 year and your golden years.
Why do you send out Christmas cards, Mo Pro say? Checkmate.
You're like nearing the end of the road. It makes me so sad.
I'm far from my golden years.
Oh, that's right. His golden years. I forgot. Casey calls it his golden years.
55, you're able to get discounts at Denny's. Because it's called a senior discounts. They have a senior citizen menu at Denny's, and it's 55 and up. So in 4 years, you're going to be a senior citizen, and you don't have like kids or grandkids or have been married, or like you don't have any like career goals.
Dandy, you should be happy. Just listen. Lorne is the ultimate pick-me-up. Look at your life. Look at all you've accomplished. You might as well be the goddamn president compared to Lorne, right?
That's still not saying much. No offense, Danny.
No. I'm not saying that it's saying much. I'm just saying.
But you know what? I'll take it. I mean, I have to watch Sarah Boone to feel better about myself. So you got to do what you got to do.
Like, how could you ever be sad with your life when you compare it to Lorne?
Oh.
I mean, we've known this man for almost 20 years, coming up on 20 years now, and we were all introduced to him like this.
Sheriff's office, down! Get down!
While he cries on the floor. You gonna go to jail tonight? Yes, sir. I won't like squeaks.
Or like things to look forward to.
No, it's not a low bar though, Dan, because I would argue it like this. Low bar would be in any singular argument. Like if I was to say, oh, don't worry about your job, right? Lorne's unemployed. Right? That would be a low bar. Lorne is low in every single category. Right? Does that make sense? So you are dominating him in every single category. Everyone is dominating him. There is no one that should feel worse about anything than Lorne, other than maybe murderers. But
are you trying to depress me or bring me up?
You're
what do you think,
depressing
Lorne?
me.
You're depressing
Who's
me.
depressing you?
You are.
You
Your
are.
whole life depresses me.
Your whole life depresses me.
Holy
I'm
Christ,
just
Casey! What?
thinking- I'm just thinking out loud.
Blue Boy was out for blood.
You're thinking out loud, but you're saying that my life has been nothing.
Well,
That I've never had any. That I've never had any goals. That I've never had any dreams,
Oh yeah, D&D, was that you?
and that I've amounted to nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's sad.
I've amounted to having a good life, with the exception
Oh,
of this
nothing
thing.
would be an improvement.
My life has
actually.
been awesome.
how so?
Well, Dandy, if your life is that similar to Lorne, I would just say take what Lorne's given and do the opposite of it.
God, quad gives us all.
Because I live
Oh my
for my
God,
family.
you didn't say that.
He lives for his
I
family.
live for my
The
family.
same family he
Huh?
blames for him going to the Sting after they used him.
Your family?
The same family
I
that
did,
rejected
before
him
the
for Christmas.
The same family that does not want to have him for Christmas. The same family that rejects him rightfully and just wants nothing to do with him. Yes, Kelly, yeah. Right? He said,
Yeah.
my life has been awesome, other than one minor hiccup with the Sting.
Other than being famous for the worst thing
How's your
you
life not
do.
Yeah.
bad?
It's very sad, but
He is sometimes so close to getting it, and then he just veers away. Even he'll come to the recognition, supposedly at times with Debbie on the phone, about what he was actually. I mean, he's always saying like, I never wanted to go there, and she gets him to admit, like, no, you wanted to go there. You wanted to have sex with an underage girl. He's like, I want to go there. I want to have sex with an underage girl. But then you realize the only reason he's saying it is because he thinks it's helping him get closer to Debbie, which is insane that you admit to having desires to molest or violate a child, and that truthfulness is going to somehow get you closer to the woman that you want. Retired Not Bored, thank you for joining. Welcome to the Bromo Gang, or Hear Me Out crew, or I don't remember what ones I said.
happy.
Bang Bang Bromo Gang.
I was a very happy person.
Right now.
Right now, it is sad.
You live for your family and they didn't even invite you over to for Christmas.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of those ones.
Good.
Yeah, Suma. There's this period where, with his chat log that's on there, he thinks, because he can't get it on the internet, so he's being told this stuff by Winnie and Emma and everything. He believes that there's like a celebrity outpouring in the chat comments after he gets arrested for violating both during the chat log and then especially after he's rearrested for violating parole or probation. Like they're like, oh, Conan says, I'd love to have you on, and I think the world would really like to hear your story. And he's like, yeah, I knew everyone would be pissed about this, like him getting violated. And Shania Twain and Sylvester Stallone wanted to help him out.
Yep.
Like all these celebrities want to make it the cause celebrity like of helping Lorne, and he believed it, that all of these people were behind him, which is the most idiotic thing you could ever.
Everything.
They didn't invite you over for Christmas and you lived for them.
Casey, what are you
It
doing?
makes me just so sad.
You
I guess
doing?
I'm just sad right now.
Oh no.
Oh.
Casey 3's sad.
If I make you so sad, why do you want anything to do with me?
It doesn't sound like she does.
No, you don't. You're sad.
I'm only sad because I got laid off. That's the only reason I'm sad right now.
Oh. Well, I guess it's kind of nice that you're like not self-aware.
Well, I'm self-aware, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna get me down all the time.
I mean, like, what were your goals in life?
My goal in life was to become a country music star, country music singer.
Oh my god.
No, like a realistic goal. I mean, like, what did you want to be when you got older?
Realistically, that's what I wanted.
Oh my
My
god.
whole life, that's what I wanted.
Like, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be like an Olympic swimmer, but I'm saying, like, really, what did you want to do?
I wanted to do carpentry. Then that changed.
Oh, wow.
That changed, and I got my CDL, and I wanted to drive truck.
Wow.
And you can't even do that.
So you didn't have any, like, real, like, goals? Like, you never wanted to, like, buy a house or have children or anything?
Yeah, I did. Remember when I told you that if we have an intimate moment, when you're here face to face, then I will tell you. I will spill it to you.
Loser.
That'll be the
No
time I
way.
spill it. That'll be the time that I spell it to you. I'm not spelling it to you right
Are
now.
they going to talk over it over the
I don't know what
pillows?
you're even talking
Pillow
about.
talk?
Like, spill what? Why you don't have kids or anything?
Why does he have to say it like that too? Like, it's just Lorne. Everything he says is just so wrong, right? If we ever were to, yeah, I told you, if we were ever together, we have an intimate moment. Why does there's nothing intimate about this conversation, right? There's nothing sexual or like, it's just, wait, what were your life goals? Right? So they're gonna have this over pillow talk. It's just so infuriating.
Yeah, like, let's work through our insurance policy over pillow talk.
Yeah. Well, if we have an intimate moment, I'll tell you where I have my life insurance with.
Should we get
So
a
you
reverse mortgage?
I'll tell you about my deductible if we're ever laying in each other's arms.
Yeah.
Okay, well, everything else though is very sad.
I can spell it to you.
All right. Spill
I
it.
don't have my own kids because I spent my life helping my brothers.
I was going to, because he spent his whole life chasing children. But he's going to his answer is even worse, actually.
And sisters with their kids.
Oh, my God.
I never took the time to go out and meet somebody of my own and have kids with them.
No, but you took like a month to talk to a kid online, Lorne. Remember that, Lorne?
I'm driving.
I literally never took the time to go out and find somebody to settle down and get married.
And this is such bullshit. You know, this is like I said, what are the motivations of Lorne? What's
Just-
number one?
It's so disgusting. I don't even want to say it out. There we go. Yeah.
Physical cut. That is his goal every day from sunup to sundown. That is every moment of the phone
But he
call.
still can't attain it. It's not that difficult. He could have all those things.
I don't think he can anymore.
Listen. Well, why not?
Well, I mean, he can if he meets the right freak. Yes, he can. But
There are plenty of freaks out there.
But even like I've said, even without his past, his personality is so off-putting.
Yeah, but there's other people, in the world who have challenges and whatever.
Right, but they don't. I'd say Lorne can't control himself. He can't help the jealousy would immediately kill it. He could maybe get through a week. Maybe.
Well, yeah,
I
okay,
mean,
so that's
people might not be. He might not get jealous of some people if they're, incapacitated. I don't know.
I interpret it as two different ways. There's the ability to have sex with a woman,
right? Which
versus the ability to be in a relationship. I think he still has the capability
to have sex.
Right.
With enough Viagra.
You mean physically have sex?
I'm not sure if he does.
And find some lot lizard, basically.
Like the Canadians, they're very messed up, right? There are messed up people out there, right? And for whatever reason, they thought, I'll get close to Lorne. Like this is good, but they're doing it for their own messed up. Like it'd be just as if they were making a show about the Canadians. Like you thought you were going to make money by going and visiting a pedophile. Like it. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any. That's a horrible business plan.
Yeah, well, I mean, that whole thing is strange, and who knows what's going on there.
And then the other part is being able to keep a relationship.
Right.
I see no way of
he
doing
would kill it. It's just like Chris Farley, when he's like, I get it, and it's precious, and then
Yeah,
it's like Lenny of Mice and Men.
I mean, there are a lot of people who have relationships with horrible people. But it would be it's a real shot in the dark.
It would only the only way it could work is with the child he kept captive, right? So maybe he knows himself.
Or somebody. I mean,
he would have to have physical.
I don't want to get gruesome here, but none of it would be good. Let's put it that way.
None of it would be good. There's no legal.
Let's leave it at that.
There's no legal way he could maintain an ongoing relationship.
Legal, but it's not.
No, I'm saying he would. I'm saying he would have to keep them captive. They would have to be under his physical control. That's kidnapping. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I
Or
mean,
else they would leave.
George Torres, basically.
Right.
My life has been spent helping my brothers and sisters and it's my own fault because I felt obligated to help them.
No, you
Oh
felt.
my
Do you not
God.
feel like
Wrong.
it's sad that your life never really took off?
I feel sad that I never started my dream when I was younger, when I wanted to.
Mm.
That's due to a lot of guilt trips that were played against me.
Oh, please.
Well, besides that, it's just
Meatballs, mac
you've
and
lived a
cheese.
whole life
Right.
just of nothingness.
When Lorne
Like
is
you never
nothing
got
but
to
guilt
travel
trips,
the world and
right?
like
Yeah.
That's all he
you
is
don't
guilt
have
trips.
anything really.
I said Merry Christmas
I
to
never
you. You
traveled the
basically said,
world,
go
but I've
fuck
been
you, Lorne.
I've been to every
Fuck
state
you,
in the United
Lorne.
States
That's a guilt
except
trip.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
But like you don't have anything.
He's the one who's
And,
carrying on
like-
because no one made him mac and cheese.
I do have
I don't
some.
know.
I have my own place.
Or
I own my
or
own
the
land. I own
meatballs.
my own place there.
Or the deviled egg.
Deviled
that I'm
egg.
fixing up. And I was going to build a house, but had a guilt trip played me and hauled me on that one too.
What?
Hold on, what did he say there?
He said he was going to build his old house, but there was a guilt trip laid on him on that one. It's probably something to do with, hey, you need to pay off the money you owe to us for the land before you build a house. I'm guessing that's what he's
Yeah, I
referencing.
don't actually know what he means there.
And
That's what I'm
like
guessing.
We won't tell it, Luminessa.
I do have
I
some.
don't know.
I have my own place.
You have
I own my own
your
land. I
uncle
own my
who
own
died
place
gave
there.
to you, and they're like,
And I'm
"Give
fixing
the
up."
pedophile there because we don't want him living
I
with
was
us.
going to build a house, but had a guilt trip played me and hauled me on that one too.
So, I mean, if a guilt trip is the worst thing that ever happened to you, that's no excuse.
Sometimes being around family is not always the best thing.
No kidding. I hate him.
In my case, it wasn't the best thing. But
So I'm gonna
Oh,
Go
this
ahead.
is hurting my brain.
go ahead.
And maybe I'm just really high, but like, there's so many contradictions here.
And it's so lame. Like he's
he-
such a lame, sorry excuse for a human being.
Like, he goes from my family is everything to my
Sometimes
family
is the
ruined
best
me
thing.
within 5 minutes.
Just to make excuses for himself. Just to he talked about how his family's everything and his mom is everything, just to make someone else feel bad about the fact that they're not doing whatever the hell he thinks they should be doing. And then he immediately switches to all the guilt trips and sometimes family isn't the best and my family,
Yeah, it's the
not
same
no
pattern.
responsibility taken for himself.
So,
I don't know why I thought of this. I just had this thought. So this is a little side story. So, I had a great uncle. So my grandpa's brother, right? One of there were 4 brothers, I believe, maybe 5, but one of them died when in an ice skating accident when they were between 10 to 14, young, right?
Yeah.
And one of my great uncles, Uncle Elton, who everyone says I look like, because whatever. But he basically, it affected him. He checked out, right? I mean, they were already farmers, right? So it wasn't like they were all ingrained into
weren't.
the city or whatever, right? So what he moved up into the mountains on a family-owned property. He built a cabin, right? He was there by himself. He was what you would classically call a hermit, right? He was totally cut off, yet everyone enjoyed him, and he enjoyed people. He just didn't, or he liked talking to people. He just couldn't be around them.
Yeah,
Right?
he
So,
knew his
like,
lit and what he wanted to do, and he did it, and he was still a pleasant guy.
Yeah, and his thing, he liked being outdoors, and he liked his dogs, right? That was just him. He didn't have a yearning for other human connection constantly around him, and he just did his own thing, right? So just this idea that if you're on your own or you're out there, like, you can't be happy is bullshit. You can be, but you have to answer for the things you've done, which Lorne will never do. By the way, side note as well, my great uncle Elton he made a cast of a Bigfoot footprint.
seriously?
He lived when I say the woods, I don't mean like the end of a, development where everyone's got like 4 acres. I mean, he was in the mountains. He had his own well. There was no electricity. He was out there in the mountains.
Like the Unabomber style.
Yes, Unabomber style. Right.
Minus all the bombing.
He had actually better accommodations than
yeah. He was like the Unabomber, right? But a nice guy without all the bombing.
Yeah, he had a generator. He would use it. He wasn't against technology, right? But he had so many dogs. I think he would always have like 10 or 12 dogs, and he would say he would know because on these certain nights I couldn't do it. I would be too freaked out. But in the middle of nowhere, he'd say all the dogs, they'd all come in on these certain nights. They would be freaked out, and there'd be some kind of weird smell in the air, and he found a footprint, took a cast of it. So,
see that?
Yeah, I don't know if that connects to whatever. I'm just saying, like the idea that being on your own makes you somebody that can't be around people, or being like rejected. Not that he was rejected, but even if he was, you still get along with people, and you just live your own life. You could be happy
it's like you
even
can
on
be
your
insane
own
and still be a nice person. Not all crazy people are assholes, but there's that feeling that people have for some reason.
Right.
It's a choice.
And so now that I've said he's a mountain man, that's why they say I look like Uncle Elton. Just to clarify that comment earlier. Okay.
Because my heart was in the right place, I wanted to be there for family. Not realizing how much I was going to get screwed, but for the most part, there's not many days of my life before this thing that I regret.
We call it Sasquatch as well.
Is he still going on about the Scrooge thing?
I don't know.
In my life has not been.
He's going on about why
from
Blue
the
Boy
outside
has
looking
asked,
in, it's very sad.
Isn't your life so depressing? And Lorne is kind of giving his reasons for why his life is depressing, but he still
can't agree that his life is sad.
Or like really had like a career, or like you know, like you live in that trailer. Just
wait, Ashley Rose, you're here. I remember this guy a long time ago from a channel called Base Shaman. What's Lorne up to? Wow. No, I mean Base Shaman. That's like,
we're talking some years now.
We're talking years.
More catfish.
Basically, Ashley Rose has been locked in the time capsule, like in Planet of the Apes, and she's woken up to discover the entire planet is.
Well, luckily, nothing has changed with Lorne. So.
Yes, but there's been so much more that has happened.
Yeah.
Ashley Rose
has happened, but nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed, but it just gets funnier and funnier.
Bias yourself, and you got nothing going on, and you just live like paycheck to paycheck, and you're like 51. We're like, I just think about like most people at 51 and how much they have, and I compare it to like what you don't have, and you're like, just don't have anything, and it kind of depresses me a little bit.
This all started with him calling.
Why would it depress you?
Right.
Because it's like a life wasted.
I don't want you to feel depressed. When I feel depressed enough about some shit that goes on.
This all started with him berating her because she was talking to Alex Jones and how sad it was.
Correct. Right. Yeah.
But
You're getting it.
Like I'm doing all these things with my life, and you just kind of spend your time just putzing around.
It's like surfing. You just ride the wave.
Okay, you know how I take care of Mom?
No.
God.
You don't take care of your mother.
Okay, well, I do everything I can for Mom.
You do the opposite of taking care of your mother. You take advantage of her.
The rest of the kids don't. Lorne, you realize that your brother had your mom over for Christmas today that you were not invited to, or yesterday that you were not invited to.
Sounds like a lunatic.
Sounds like they take care of their mom.
Yeah. More than this is how he reminds me of Sarah Boone. Actually, is he presents himself in such a way that is really the opposite of what he is. Excels at everything, you know, like the way he sees himself is insane. Delusional.
Ashley Rose, I cannot stress to you how much has happened between those days and now. Like, there are thousands of hours. What was the last person he was in a relationship with? That actually, Ashley Rose, the last person might have been Casey, right? This is a different Casey now. This is Casey Moreau again.
I thought it would have been Ramona.
Yeah, no, maybe it was Ramona, but right after would have been Casey.
Yeah.
And Emma.
The rest of the kids don't.
This is Casey 3. This is a new version of Casey.
It's like the
Ashley
Terminator.
Rose, he dated a robot before this for 2 years. The robot lost her voice due to COVID, and she had to use a British male robot, Jamie Amy, the porn star.
It's like the drummer in Spinal Tap.
Yes.
And the lady before that was Debbie, who got stabbed in the throat by a swordfish.
Yes. Yes, this is Casey again. Again.
The only other one that helps mom is Richard, and he helps her with money.
Richard.
I guess I don't understand what that has to do with your sad life.
That's a good point.
It has to do with I need to be around to help mom.
Mob.
Because if I
So that's
leave,
why you're like that.
Ashley Rose, I don't know if you're familiar with the show Lost, but basically you're at the point where they found out that it's the others, and we're at the season finale, or the series finale on season 6.
my life is not sad. Why do you keep saying my life is sad?
Your life sucks.
It's the
Let's be
saddest thing we've
honest.
ever heard of, Lauren.
It sucks, Lauren. Your life sucks.
No, my life doesn't suck.
It's
Oh my
terrible.
God. I cannot think of a more sucky life than
It's like you have literally nothing.
Nothing.
Why are you trying to convince me that my life sucks?
He has nothing. No, that's the other thing. He has nothing. He has nothing in every sense of the word. He has no personal relationships. He has no family relationships. He has no personal possessions. He has no prospects. He has no skills. He has nothing. And he doesn't even have a good personality or enjoyable personality.
No, I'm not trying to
that's
convince
true.
you. I'm happy you don't think it sucks. That's good. It just sucks.
Yeah, Ashley Rose, I'm trying to get Boonologists over to Lorneography because they're very similar in terms of their just total break from reality and what is happening. And Lorne is way funnier in terms of his stupidity.
You know,
And
making
he
me
didn't kill anyone.
Best memory of the last 10 years.
huh?
What's your best?
There's not even the rest of the story.
There's no other part.
Just leave it there.
Story. No, that's the entire story.
That's the story.
A swordfish jumped out of the ocean and stabbed her in her neck, so then she was on a ventilator.
Right, I remember that. I remember you telling me
There's
that.
nothing given more, and
What's
he
the
just
question?
believes it.
What more do you need?
Best memory of the last 10 years.
My best memory of the last 10 years.
All right.
Me too, Dan.
Let me ask you both this question. What
Well, you know, I know what it. Oh, okay.
No,
you're
not
asking
what
something
his
different.
is. I'm asking you what yours is. What yours is. Just I'll give you top 3
Best memories
from the last 10 years. Top
Best
3.
memories?
Yeah.
from the last 10 years.
That's what the question he asked.
I
Or he
can't.
was asked.
Mine are-
His best memory from the last 10 years. What was I mean it doesn't have to be a final answer. Just give
Sarah
me
Boone getting LWAP.
Probably 10 years. Probably like a huge vacation I took with my wife.
Yeah, I'd say any one of my family vacations, those were all good. I would say my son's graduation was one. Any of the Christmases we had together, like any of these things, like the day I mean several days at work in terms of like getting the last laugh.
Yeah, the beach in Puerto Rico. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
Going to Jamaica with Kara again. Like, I mean, so many good memories. Like, it doesn't have to be that. It's not like you have to choose the absolute one, but name a good thing, right?
Right.
And this is what he says. This is his answer. Keep in mind, this is 2021. So I would think for him, the number one would be getting out of prison in 2012. But that's me.
I don't think he could count that far back.
Oh, let me see. I've had a lot of good memories the last 10 years.
Another
Name
answer.
one.
No, another stupid answer. Well, just like when he's like, "What's Jamie's favorite food?" Well, she's had a lot of favorite foods. Hey, did George know where the keys were hidden for the apartment? Well, I had a lot of hiding places. Okay.
All right, then name more than one. Name like your top 5.
Or one.
I think my best memory of the last 10 years was Mom's 80th birthday.
I don't even remember my mom's birthday from last year.
I mean, it would be memorable if, say, Mama Gwen had just recovered from some life-threatening illness.
Right. She was given she was in remission.
Also, he just finished talking about how horrible it is to be around his family.
Yes.
Right.
That's something else.
And by the way, that's a lie. I do remember my mom's birthday from last year. I mean, it was like 13 days ago. And we got together at their house, and it was good. But I wouldn't call it my number one memory. Because even being at their house, Christmas was better than a single night. I mean, that's a weekend. That's an event. Because Christmas only happens once a year. What else happens with the holidays, Eric? What else happens? Yeah, Sarah Boone points out, I missed it for Christmas. And Christmas only happens once a year. What's the problem with that?
All vacations, all holidays happen once a year.
She also does this weird thing where she's like, I've spent 3 of my son's birthdays in jail and 4 of mine. And I'm like, both your birthdays are in October. How does that work?
See you tomorrow, Pro Day.
In February.
We're not going to be on much longer, but catch the lives this weekend. I forgot what I was going to say. You said go. What did you say, Suma? Say it again.
She's like, I 3 of my son's birthdays and 4 of mine. Her birthday is on October 10th and his is October 20 something. She was arrested in February. Like, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And why she has to get so specific. I mean, this is why I don't sleep at night.
Well, you know why I don't sleep at night, right? Next year, the one reason. You know it. Think.
Why you don't sleep at night?
What causes me to stay awake at night?
Thinking about Lauren singing?
No. Think. What do I rant about more than anything?
Oh my God! You mean the beekeeper?
That's keeping me up now, and I've never even seen it.
I'm still impressed you went out with the family the other day, managed to have a conversation about the beekeeper.
No, it was and that was the dinner for my mom's birthday and the anniversary. And they brought it up and they started going on. And I was like, oh my God. And then my dad had told me twice, like, shh.
Inside
voice, hear me out.
Like, you don't have to yell. And I'm like, I'm not yelling.
No, I don't. I think I do.
I'm not yelling. I'm just telling you, it's so stupid.
The fact that you weren't trespassed from the property is amazing.
Yeah.
If this was at like a restaurant or something.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I for some reason, a bunch of the shorts I had made earlier were on private. I made them public again. So if anyone's looking for those, that's what I was trying to remember. But yeah, the beekeeper. So fucking stupid.
We should watch it one of these times.
Oh,
probably
you
take,
don't
like-
know what you're asking for.
I know. Did you guys watch it on that live or no?
Yeah, no. We watched it on a recorded stream.
On a recorded
Right.
Because of
Okay,
the.
that's what I wasn't sure because I didn't watch it.
Did you watch the 5-minute video I
watched
sent?
the thing you sent. Yeah.
Okay, that was a clip of.
This
It's
is
not.
amazing.
It's not 5 hours. It's like 4.5.
I mean,
right?
I like long. I can.
The movie is not 4.5 hours.
The movie isn't
movie's like
4.5
an hour and a
Right.
half.
It's like
And this includes like a half-hour preamble of me ranting about other stuff before we even start the movie.
we've gotten through 5 minutes of Lorne content on the fly. We've been on for like an hour and a half. So
Now we've gotten through more
We all
than
gathered
4
over
minutes. We've
Aunt
gotten
Sharon.
through 20 minutes.
And surprise
90
mom
minutes.
with a birthday party.
Oh my
My
god.
God.
I mean, I did put the 5 minutes on the stream, but nobody else. I put a post. I said, "Hey, should I spend time finishing editing the Beekeeper edit of this?" And nobody responded, so nobody wants to watch it. Apparently,
yeah, I know. People think
Well,
they want something, they ask you for it. And
You
then
gonna find
nobody
something
cares.
wrong with that?
Yes, I'm about to. Your favorite memory of the last 10 years
it has no comments and
is
no
your mom's
likes.
birthday party.
It has a like now.
Yeah, how can you find something wrong with that?
It has 6 views
Oh,
and 1 like.
sad.
That's me.
How is that sad when it made her so happy?
Because it was a fucking birthday party.
I'm gonna.
It was my
I'm gonna put-
mom's.
Oops.
Yeah, your mom's birthday.
Yes, so
You didn't
how
even
is
get
that?
her a Christmas
Put the
gift
link
or
in here.
hang out with her on Christmas or Thanksgiving. But her birthday's her happiest memory of the last 10 years?
Casey, what are you
So
I'm
doing?
gonna have to watch it right now.
I'm trying to cheer myself up. I was hoping you'd say something like good.
Sounds like you're just trying to find something wrong with me.
It's not hard. Everything you say is depressing me.
Well, gee, maybe you need to text more with Alex. That'll bring you up.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He cheers everybody up by saying, "Here, don't take this this vaccine because it will kill you. It has microchips in it."
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pin this. I'm gonna
Thanks for the
put
suggestion.
the 4-footer link in the description.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna pin the.
Yeah, whatever.
Do people want to? Do people want me to finish this commentary edit?
I can't quite understand.
hold on.
Can't quite understand why you're trying to find something wrong.
Hold on.
Oh, you got to text Alex again?
So
You told me to
fucking
ask him
jealous.
to cheer me up.
Sarcasm.
I don't know when you're being sarcastic. I just asked him to cheer me up just now.
Yeah, well, I should have
Oh,
known with
well.
Alex. With Alex, you'd take it literally.
Yeah, you should have known that.
Lauren, you take
Why
everything
didn't
literally.
you know that?
Beyond literally.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, and why didn't you?
I mean, we're
Because now I
talking
just
about Alex.
texted him to cheer me up.
We're talking about Alex. Any excuse to talk to Alex is a good one.
So
I
so
guess.
pathetic.
I don't know. You told me to.
You did,
He said-
Lauren.
Suma, I'm not gonna ask Xera because we're men. Suma, is there any quality less appealing or more repulsive than just constant insecure jealousy? I mean, aside from maybe physically abusive.
That's what came to my mind.
Well, I mean, someone who's constantly complaining about everything is also not great. But
I would
No, it's-
I would
well, it's
take
problem
constantly
with
complaining.
like constant jealousy is that it's abuse, basically. You know, it's like it's control, it's abuse, it's impossible to live with, it's unpleasant, and it always makes people cheat on you.
Right, but I'm saying in terms of like attractiveness
Turn
and partner. This isn't like living situation. This is pre-living place.
Yeah, no, this is the worst.
It's the worst.
'Cause this
it's
is like
the
nerd.
worst
Like, I don't even
character.
know what I mean. He's sitting there in a broken down trailer. He never leaves, and
It's-
he's jealous.
It's gotta be. It's the worst
Yeah.
trait to show a potential partner being like, I am going to be a little bitch the entire time we are together.
I think, young teenage girls might like it. I remember like when I was like 13, I thought, I liked when my boyfriends were jealous because I was a child. You know what I mean?
The relationships last like weeks at that point.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, that's ridiculous. It didn't take me long to be like, that's not good. I don't like that.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah, I mean, if there's any
horrible.
trait I just tried to beat out of my boys, like physically, like beat them. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying literally physically.
It never leads
It'd be
to
like,
anything
do
good.
not be jealous, psycho jealous. That you're done. You're done before the bell rings to start the match.
Yeah.
And this is irrational jealousy, right? This isn't even like I got these pictures of you sitting on him and like having sex with him. This is you're texting him, and you're a 50-year-old man.
He doesn't have a life with her or anyone.
You're a 50-year-old man.
That's all he has to be jealous of. He's just sitting there on his phone.
You are.
You must be. You must know because you do it.
I don't get sarcasm. It's hard for me to understand it.
Which is
I thought
sarcasm.
you're being serious.
Yeah.
And you said text Alex to cheer you up, so I texted him.
Well, you said Merry Christmas to him too. You didn't to me, so
Oh my God.
Tells me where I stand.
I mean,
hold on.
Oh, I know, Alex.
Now I know. Lorne is the definition of dry begging. Like, he's the embodiment of dry begging, right? He is always begging for what he wants, nakedly and pathetically.
First.
No, I would tell him.
Ashley Rose. So, Blue Boy, aka KC3 here, was the last official catfish to happen, and it ended in 2022. Now there's the rumors that there's some weird Canadians like Preparette that are out there actually hanging out with them for whatever weird reason and actually like engaging with them. But that's not catfishing. That's just hanging out with Lorne. And so it's possible he's had sex with them now. So I don't know if there's a current catfish going on, but
not them. There's one female, right? I mean, unless he's listening.
But I mean, there has to be more than one. Like, she got a baby. She got other people. Like, there's other people in her life that are obviously.
Is she bringing them all to visit him, though?
I don't know.
And why
I'm just saying, Ashley Rose, even if Blue Boy was the end, it's the perfect bookend because it shows that he hasn't changed at all since the original Sting in 2007. And there is so much, there's more content of Lorne than anyone else on the internet. Like I said before, maybe Adam Carolla has more content with his daily podcast show. He might have more content on the internet than Lorne, but Lorne is probably a close second.
Hold on, if I was on the phone and texting you.
So how many times has that happened?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just listen to your conversation right now, Lorne. It's so boring.
He'll do anything to engage and stay on the phone.
But you said you had more than one. What are the others?
I had a lot of good memories going over to Tony's and drinking with them.
Tony fucking hated you, and his wife could not stand your presence. She made you piss outside like the dog you are.
Lots of good memories.
Not to mention, he says repeatedly over and over in calls with Debbie, Tiffany, aka Debbie, how much he realizes, Tony is not good for him. All this kind of, he says it over and over. He realizes Tony and Wendy are just using him, and he even tells probation, this is the reason he went back to jail.
Yeah, it was pretty much Tony's insistence.
No, it wasn't Tony's insistence.
Yeah,
he would go over to Tony's because nobody else would have him, but he would drink there.
But he would have to bring beers. That was the price of admission.
Right, he had to bring beers, and then he'd go over there. He would drink. He would drive home drunk. But he has lots of good memories about this. And he even talks to Debbie. He even says how much he hates Tony because of what Tony did using him with the whole the
plow.
Durango Mango.
Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you said you had more than one. What are the others?
I had a lot of good memories.
So she rejected his first. She told him, "No, that's not a good memory. Your mom's 80th birthday is not a good memory. That doesn't count." Now he's come up with, well, I had a lot of good times with Tony, and so now she wants more.
He's going over to Tony's, drinking with them. Huh?
I mean, the number of times he left
like
Tony's and was pissed.
Your voice sounded weird for a second. What?
Yours did too.
So the voice changer there, if you didn't catch it.
I said I had a lot of
boy's voice
good
changer
memories going
died
over
for a
and drinking
second.
with Tony.
It glitches out. Don't think anything about it, Lauren. You're only on the internet forever.
Your voice sounded weird again.
Does it now?
Now it sounds all right.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a connection or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Probably.
I noticed
Yeah,
that.
don't worry about it, Lauren.
Yours sounded like it went really staticky, like low and weird.
Yeah, you sounded like a.
That's what yours
Check on
did the same thing. Something to the connection.
Yeah.
It's not the first time it's done it. It's done it before.
Yeah, I've heard it.
It's so stupid.
I can't believe you noticed it.
Yeah, maybe it's microchip. I have good memories. Every time I go over Paul's, I have good memories.
Oh my
You
God.
just said you just
Memories
did
of
not.
what?
You said you did not want to hang out with Paul for Christmas. On this call.
They're spending time with Paul.
Doing what?
Just shooting the shit with Paul.
That's
Me, Paul,
Aww.
me, and Paul always have good memories.
You're not making it better. You're making it worse.
Why? Because I have good memories of family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lauren.
just like sitting around.
That's the reason why, Lauren.
Like over 10 years.
Paul doesn't do much other than go to work, go home.
It's not about Paul. I'm asking what your favorite were, and it was hanging out with this person who you said does nothing. Like, I went parasailing with Casey. I jumped off a waterfall.
This is Casey, her
I
ex-fiance.
hiked Mount Kilimanjaro. I saw Stonehenge. I went to Bali. I went to Disney World. And that's just things off the top of my head I can think of.
Went to space.
Okay, well, I haven't done a lot of getting out activity like that
You know,
for a long
Well,
time.
for you, just like,
Lauren, you did travel across state lines to Groom
Yeah, that's one of the problems.
What if that's, well, besides going to the Air Force, right? Lauren's second most getting out adventure, besides moving across country to join the Air Force, was to groom a minor.
I mean, it was life-changing. It was his defining moment.
just sad. I'm just sad.
I've done a lot of stuff already. When I was younger,
That is true, Lauren. You have done most things that most of us will not do. We will never.
Went everywhere.
For
Oh, you
example,
didn't.
promised ourselves that we wouldn't be stuck in a snake situation.
Correct.
And then he even broke that promise to himself. I mean, I heard that the other night on the stream, Sumi, when you said it, and I didn't pick up on it, about how often you have to make promises to somebody.
Right.
And you're like, he broke his own promise to himself that he said he was never going to get caught in his
Just and
49 states in the United States. I used to go
Driving
skiing.
through them or walking over them doesn't count.
I used to go skiing a lot. I used to go ice skating a lot. I've climbed Mount Katahdin. I've gone to see glaciers when I was out in Alaska.
Oh, you looked at floating ice, huh?
Like 20 years ago?
No one stood right on it.
No, you didn't.
That was
Bullshit. Bullshit. He stood
Unless
on
it was some type of Air Force exercise.
No, I mean, the only way he might be talking about, there's a glacier, landlocked glacier, right? Where they went and visited. Hey, this is the edge of this glacier. And he walked out onto a piece of it, right? But he's not going out and like walking. He's not climbing glaciers, right? Like you go into Everest, like crossing the icefall section, right? He put his foot on it. Just like I stepped on volcano lava in Hawaii when I was out in the lava is like erupting miles out at sea, and I'm sitting on fresh lava from like 4 months ago.
Yeah. 150 years ago.
Eric, have you been to Hawaii?
I have not.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell by the fact that you didn't like respond when Sue and I were both like, yeah, lava.
No.
I once stood in Israel and Egypt at the same time, so I win.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. Not as great as it sounds.
I've never been. I've been to Europe. I've never been to Africa or the Middle East or Asia or Central Eurasian or wherever. You know who else hasn't been to Hawaii?
Lorne.
Yeah, that's the one state he hasn't been to. So you might want to cure that.
It's long from the East Coast. It's not worth it, honestly.
Yeah, I often think about that because when we went to Jamaica both times, right? Most everyone we met there was from
New York,
East Coast. And I was like, actually, that does make a lot of sense, right? Just like
that's what people in like LA go to Hawaii all the time. But to go from here, it's like 12 hours just to be on the beach. I mean,
it was a long time to go to Jamaica. And then I was thinking about like, how Europeans go to like Tahiti and stuff, because we were looking at that for our honeymoon and stuff, and it was like going to be 23 hours of travel. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I know.
Not doing that.
Yeah,
but we don't want to go to Hawaii because everyone goes to Hawaii.
Exactly. That's me too. And that's why I ended up going someplace 30 hours away, but I didn't know it was 30 hours away when I suggested it.
Did you have an idea once you got on the plane there were chicken crates next to you? And then
I had an idea when I heard the itinerary
was wearing,
and I was like, I get what I deserve.
The pilot was wearing tinted out glasses. He's like, hang on, buckle up if you can. No, those seatbelts aren't working there.
Wait till we get to the rickshaw.
And then he's out there and he's spinning the propeller to start it.
Yeah.
He's yelling at your fiance or your husband. Yeah. Hey, can you grab me that map?
Right. Yeah, I studied it real good last night, but I don't know.
So
you're living in the. I'm saying, like, what have you done presently?
In the last 10 years, I haven't done much.
Last 20 years, even.
Northern Lights. Did any of you see the Northern Lights when they were active last year in May? I think when they remember the huge solar storm.
Mm-hmm. I tried to, but didn't see anything.
Oh, we had them very majorly over us. It was the most surreal thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
plus I drank.
I've never seen
this guy here.
I'll see if I can get some videos on here saying on it was even without the Northern Lights, just the electrical clouds above that were, it seemed so weird. And then I did a time lapse, like thinking and being like, oh, I think I see something up there after the colors, but okay.
There was once a chemical leak in Queens, and it had this the whole sky was purple.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Typically, they're brown and black clouds. Wait,
this was like some kind of leak or something. I don't know what it was.
I thought it was an electrical.
Yeah, maybe it was. Something happened, right? I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was.
I had already moved out of New York at the time, but I remember seeing pictures of it.
It was a really majestic display.
What was the word you said the other day, Suma? It was like Saskatchewan, or like you did with it real.
Yeah. Secaucus.
Secaucus.
What about Secaucus?
Secaucus, New Jersey.
No,
Yeah,
it's
what
just
about
funny. You weren't
Secaucus?
here, but
It was the
all of a
accent I
sudden
did it in.
she
Right.
busts out in the thickest accent, which is
There,
like,
just
who's
Pierce doesn't
Secaucus?
hear it. He's like,
Secaucus.
yeah, Secaucus. What of it?
That's
Yeah, it's Secaucus.
that's. Hear me out. If you heard what I sounded like basically growing up, you would be shocked.
No, I know the accent. I'm just saying, just when the
Yeah,
one
that
word
one was
came up,
just- I
it
just
just
put it
pierced
on
through.
more.
She
Yeah,
put it
there's
on more,
words
and I'm
you
like,
have
wait,
to
say
with
that
a
again?
New York accent, like Secaucus and Woodlawn.
Woodlawn.
Yeah.
Woodlawn. I used to
We ride
take
at
the
dawn
Woodlawn
to Woodlawn.
Woodlawn station
I mean, there's woodlawns
every
everywhere.
day.
It's called woodlawn, not woodlawn.
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 Secaucus.
What's the patch of grass in front of your house called?
Lawn.
A lawn.
Okay, you realize we spell Lorne's name lawn because he says the same.
Yeah.
It's lawn. Lawn.
Now I can
Lorne.
change my accent enough.
Me too. I don't have to speak with it, but
Right.
thank
But
God
there are
I was
times that
you
it comes
changed my
out and I
accent,
can't
just
help
like the
it.
Southie boys
right.
down Suffolk Way every weekend. I bet you had a different accent, did you, motherfucker? I'm saying, if anyone remembers that monologue from The Departed.
The last 10 years, I haven't done much Get Out stuff.
Oh, I remember
10 years?
what I was going to say on accents. Listening to Mackenzie Sharilla. You were listening to that earlier.
Yeah.
Her mom, the way she adapts her daughter's accent with
Yeah,
like,
and the way that girl says fuck.
yeah.
just-
And
I
her
hate it.
mom copies it. Like,
Yeah, her
what the
mom is like
fuck?
a cool mom. Kelly said that my voice translator failed for a second when I said Secaucus.
Yeah, everything's being translated into normal English.
It's normal talk.
Oh, you just did it there. You said talk.
Yeah, I know. That's on purpose. You see, I can put it on, take it off. I can do whatever I want. You see? That's
Okay, so
what
all I'm gonna
happens when
say-
you
that's the
study
last thing
Latin.
I'm going to say
for
on
7 years.
accents.
Yeah. If you
Those-
studied Latin,
You would
That's
be
the last
able
thing I'm
to
going to
say-
say on accents.
Um,
Every time I would meet people from around the country, they would say, well, you sound weird to me. I'm like, really? Because I sound exactly like the news anchors on television. I don't have an accent from the Pacific Northwest. And they're like, no, you totally have an accent. I'm like, then why do I sound like Dan Rather? Why do I sound like Tom Brokaw? We don't have the accents. It's you guys that have the Pacific Northwest. We say certain words maybe differently, but there's no accent.
Also, you know the language. Sorry, that Strilla speaks that like Pig Latin.
Oh yeah, the gypsy.
I figured it out.
What is it?
It's so when I was in high school, we would do something like that, but in every syllable, we would say in the middle of every syllable, we would say ibid, like IBID.
Yeah.
So at a guy, hit a gal, or idig. It is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was something simple like that
But
because
she does it with IZI, so it's like Izai, Yizu, with every syllable.
she's a Krizai.
Right. And then I understood what she's saying, and the things that she's saying are so boring. I don't know. I think she mostly does it when she's talking about people in the prison with her.
Well, the most pathetic thing is that her mom is so in tune with it.
Yeah,
that,
her mom's
if my son was doing some secret but I'd be like, I'm not.
I remember doing
with
it,
you,
talking it with my kid, with my friends, and my mother was like, "Oh, you assholes!"
And the fact that the mom is so like in tune with it, she understands it, and she speaks it later because she says it on a different call. She's actually says it right.
Yes, yeah, they both
she
speak
says she's like the one of the like, oh, I'm my daughter's best friend. Oh, I'm one of the girls. I'm so cool. Like,
yeah, and I think she's really overcompensating because she feels so terrible because she feels so badly for her daughter, and probably guilty because
Yeah, because she didn't put a stop to it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got some good Northern Lights photos here for you.
fine.
Haven't had anybody to do stuff with.
Hold on.
Hold on, I gotta text Alex because he's so important.
Oh my God, he's so pathetic. So pathetic.
Okay, what?
Did you get Alex all set? All set?
Yeah, he's all set. What's wrong?
in the last 10 years, I haven't had anybody to get out and do stuff with. So I haven't gone out and done much stuff.
You're making it worse, Lorne.
Well, you didn't like my Wahlberg impression, Ashley Rose? You have a different accent, just you motherfucker.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I'm not
Southie.
Alex.
You're sorry you're not Alex?
No, I'm not sorry. I'm not Alex.
Oh, I thought you
God
said
forbid.
I'm sorry I'm not Alex.
He did
But
say
I'm
that.
apologizing to you for not being Alex because Alex is so
Well,
great.
because so then you were apologizing.
Idiot.
I forgive you? I don't know. You can't control that you're not Alex. I don't understand.
That's true. You
Oh.
can't.
According to you, I should be sorry that I'm not Alex.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I
You're not
just went
making
to
any
the
sense. I don't
dentist
remember
today and
asking you
looking
to
at
be
his
Alex.
teeth.
Oh, well, you act up.
Boy,
Aren't you glad you went?
yeah.
Oh, weird.
No, that's what I say.
Yeah, how so?
Why are you so into this guy?
Oh my God.
Into him how?
Like,
You think he's a
you're
god?
texting with him while you're talking to me.
Because he's probably more
Yeah,
interesting just with
My
the
phone,
dots.
I don't know, you're-
I mean, the dots at least are in anticipation of something being said. The dots are more more interesting than you, Lorne.
Hold on. So, like, my phone, so my phone, I can, like, hold on. So my phone, I can, like, text and talk at the same time. Like, so I can look at my phone. And do you have, like, a flip phone or a smartphone?
I got a smartphone. I can do the same thing.
Oh, then I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I can text and talk at the same time.
You say Merry Christmas to him, but you don't to me.
Oh, he said it
You
again.
don't like
God, let it go.
Is that 5?
That's 5. That's got to be 5.
One freaking day in the year. Relax.
Christmas.
How is it?
It's the day
how is
after.
it he's coming before me?
It's not even Christmas Day.
No one's coming before anybody.
How is he
Seems
not
like
coming
Alex
before
sure
you,
is.
Lorne?
Well, I'm sorry it seems that way to you.
I'm sorry that I ever found out when his convention was or seminar.
You should be sorry that you ever brought it up, you idiot.
You don't
This is-
have to be
this
sorry.
little
Just email me
sniveling.
the
This
same day.
little sniveling.
I would have known anyway.
Yeah, literally.
I think he's doing it. Because he's used to being asked like, "Are
What's
you
wrong?
crying?" Right?
Yeah.
He's trying to lay it out there like I'm
Yeah, he's
crying.
trying to make it sound like he's crying. And
Yeah. Be like, "Oh, Lorne. Oh, these are some good Northern Lights pics. You're gonna like these people."
I would have gone anyways. I'm gonna go to the next one too
I'm sure. Probably have drinks with him after.
Yeah, probably.
in February.
also, why would he want to have anything to do with her if he hates
February.
the whole? I mean, if somebody
What
told
day
me
in
that they were a
February?
huge fan of
I'm not sure. I don't know if the dates are
Alex
set yet.
Jones,
Right. That's the point though. Why is he still trying to date her?
And I think that's what Blue Boy was going for. Like,
I don't think
What?
Blue Boy was that.
well, actually, no. Blue Boy said he didn't even really know Alex
think-
Jones's reputation all that
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I don't think Blue Boy knew what he was doing before he got it. I think he's just playing the opposite of whatever Lorne is doing, right? So if Lorne is not like this guy, okay, I'll feed into it, and he's like, "Oh, well, you did all these conspiracy stuff," and here, let's look at some.
I
Okay.
heard someone, I can't remember who it was in chat saying that Blue Boy sort of picked Alex Jones randomly one day. Maybe he was in the news or something and brought it up to Lorne, and then that was something to fight with Lorne. Another plot point, another device.
that was a great trial. That Alex Jones trial with the Sandy Hook thing.
All right, let's check this out. Here we go. So, okay, this is like, so this is, I don't know how well this is going to show up here. This is backyard at first.
Oh,
And this is pretty good. Right. And then, wait, why is it? Oh, yeah. Oops. I don't know why it zoomed in. So we went down the street to the baseball field. You can see how crazy this looks. Like,
It looks like aliens are landing.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, it's super bright on there. I'll try and get a video. Let's see.
I came out there.
Okay, this one was cool. This isn't as many necessarily as many lights, but this was later in the night when the electrical storm was still going overhead with the time capture. You see it, like the electrical bands. So you can kind of make out there's something going on in the sky, and it looked very weird. So I just left it on time lapse. Hey, so that was, and I turned the camera.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it was very, very vivid above her house.
Wow.
Should come out here on the 12th.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering if his seminar is on the 12th or 13th or 14th. If you're gonna set the date that you come out here to see me,
maybe I'll put them together for a members only video if I can. Yeah, I'll probably have plenty of time on the phone. Planning to do that. Yeah.
around his seminar.
Why would I set that? Wouldn't make any sense, would it? If I was going to a seminar,
Okay, I probably stepped over it. So basically, Lorne is saying going to the seminar, but you're coming out here in February. So then he's accusing her. Well, wouldn't that be interesting if his seminar is when you happen to be coming out to meet me, and she's just gonna, give him the curtain treatment with the pickleball. No response.
also plan something else on the.
If his seminar is on the 12th or 13th or 14th, if you're gonna set the date that you come out here to see me.
Oh my God.
Around
even just like the corniness, like we're gonna come out for Valentine's Day. What a fucking loser.
His seminar.
Why would I set that? Wouldn't make any sense, would it? If I was going to a seminar, I also plan something else on those same days.
No, it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, so what do you mean? Like you're saying, if I was going to the seminar, I would also plan to go see you on those days? I wouldn't be able to do both. It's
Exactly.
You're not me.
Exactly. That's why.
This is the most passive aggressive attack ever.
Where I already asked you to come out on the 12th.
Yeah.
So we can spend Valentine's Day together.
Oh,
God.
If his seminar winds up being on the 12th, 13th, or 14th.
And it's even funnier because there's a stream that happened February of 2021. It's called a ring only for, or a ring for my Valentine or something like that.
Yeah, ring for
Rose
my Valentine.
for my Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
Where Lauren's like, you want to be my Valentine? And Jamie's like, no, we're broken up. Right. And I don't want to be your Valentine. And then he's like, so Brog, somebody else could be your Valentine? So, there's somebody else you're going to be Valentine's Day with? And she's like, no, she's like, no. And he's like, well, why wouldn't you be my Valentine? And Jamie's like, because that was like what I did in second grade. Like who says I want to be your Valentine, right? Like even with my wife, I don't say, you want to be my Valentine. You give him like roses and stuff, but you don't say, will you be my Valentine? He is so butthurt over the fact that she will not be the Valentine. And then he makes up a date later in the call about his last Valentine's Day where, he can't.
Everyone knows you say, choose me.
Yeah, choose me. Like it's almost like that because
choose you.
He asks about the Valentine's Day, and I think I've said this on stream before. He goes like, so I had steak and I think potatoes, and she had seafood.
She had the shrimp.
She had the shrimp and the salad.
Seafood.
And then like, what'd you get her? He's like, you got a bear, and it was brown. It had a red heart and flowers. And they're like, what was her name? He can't remember her name, right? Because it's he remembers. Well, he makes up a name, I think, or whatever. But like he has very detailed information. He remembers what they ordered and everything. But when it comes to like normal details, he's very hit and miss.
Mm-hmm.
If you choose his seminar over coming out,
I think she had this
time with me.
She might have had the salad or the fries. I don't know.
I thought you meant like I booked the seminar on the same day that you wanted me to come see you.
And even his own story doesn't sound like they were Valentines. It just sounded like they were set up for a date and like
on an after-school special or something.
like
Yes,
what
that's
you
probably
would,
it.
what you would describe as like two lonely people just getting hooked up for Valentine's Day to like get together and.
I just don't. I can't see a time where he has the money for a dinner like that or anything.
I'm thinking of what's it called? Pineapple Express.
That's what
Remember
I
that thing I got you there, and then imagine those two guys to get together. They fucked, and then they each had a baby, and those two fucked. That's Pineapple Express.
And I took offense to that. I don't know who it was who said this, but the thing with Sarah Boone where she's like, I was just trying to make him happy. Like, do you want more sour cream for your potatoes? Like, and he was like, I want to fuck you. I want to fuck you on the steak and on the potatoes.
No. I want to fuck you.
I want to
fuck you on the steak and the potatoes.
Imagine how bad that steak must have been. And she was like, and I took offense to that. And someone said, well, she asked him what would make him happy. Now she's taking offense.
Oh, God.
And then she goes to bed without eating it. Because it was disgusting.
Yeah.
So disgusting over there.
What if he books it on that day?
Well.
So I will say last thing. We're almost at the end. I will be incredibly irate if the trial is somehow delayed for Sarah Boone's appearance.
Yeah.
I will probably lose my goddamn mind. Secondly, though, if she shows up, that'd be even better. But
if she shows up, I hope you faint.
No. I mean, they can't organize it that quickly, right? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Or they're not going to put everything takes time. Like I said, in jail, it is slow as shit. It is not a business, right? It is bureaucracy, appropriately, because security measures and everything. Everything needs to go through multiple checks. So there's no way she's coming down there. And I do not see a world that I want to live in where the judge grants an extension to bring her down. Especially the judge herself put in the order for the telephonic extension, and there's no case law to support that she has to come down. So there's not going to be an extension.
Why does she want? She wants to get out, I guess. Who knows? But
no, I don't think she wants to get out. I think she just wants to be there. She does not want to be cut off.
You're right. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Remember I said, like the one trial where she got drug out, right? Remember the hearing? She got drug out physically. She knows if she's on the phone, she can be cut off.
Right. Yep, it's not televised, so she doesn't think that she's going to be,
Right. She can act however she
wants.
That one
also was not televised. Yeah. That's why I think she's going to go buck wild in this one because, first of all, this is about give me money, give me money, give me money. And she doesn't like that when someone messes with her delicious delights.
And she cannot focus on what the matter is at hand. Like she cannot laser focus on, she needs to be, her one focus should be on the alimony. That's the only thing she should be focusing on, or the child support, or I mean, not the child support, the child visitation,
son,
right?
Which we all know is she doesn't care about.
Right. Really. She should be hyper focused on one or two, but she is going with this bullshit of contempt motions and everything. She's throwing everything at the wall. She's not filing parenting plans, everything. I mean, the parenting plan that Brian did was pretty generous, but I would say there's going to be proposals in there. I would hope there's going to be proposals in there, like as long as the child agrees, right? You know what I mean? But
not forced to talk with Sarah.
Not forced.
Brian is smart, of course, and he's got. I mean,
what's his lawyer? His lawyer's doing
all
of it.
I mean, he's smart, so he's listening to a lawyer,
right?
And Sarah is doing what she does. And I think that also family court is different. This is not Judge Kranick trying to avoid an appeal.
Right.
This is, what's her name? LaToya Jackson? Is it LaToya?
I don't know. LaToya Jackson. Isn't that one of the...
It is.
One of the Jackson
wives?
The judge. The judge.
I don't remember her first name. Oh, Letitia, maybe?
It's not Latoya.
No,
It's
I saw a lawyer
Lawanda?
today
Is
named
it Lawanda?
Victoria Williams.
I
I
can
don't
look at
remember her first name, but the point is, my point
I have
being,
no clue.
she's not going to put up with any of this nonsense. I don't think, and she doesn't have to because there's no appeal. There's none of those issues. Doesn't have to be such a fair, impartial, blah blah blah, yada yada. This is family court. This is only the child matters.
LaShonda. It's LaShonda. And Sarah doesn't even realize it's not even beyond a reasonable doubt. It's preponderance of evidence. All you have to do is meet the 51%.
Yeah, this isn't a criminal case. This is
right.
All you have to do is just trying to work things out like adults.
So, with the whole thing of trying to like introduce like doubts, like it doesn't matter. It's not going to be held in abeyance or suspense forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I'd have to see what your itinerary looks like and compare it.
Compare it, because my itinerary is not going to match being able to see Alex Jones.
That's pretty sad, Lorne. If your entire weekend itinerary is lamer than just seeing somebody, just like I mean, the other thing I will go off on, and I'll just release. I mean, there's the beekeeper, but then there's also the whole Taylor Swift NFL thing that I don't fucking understand, to save my goddamn life. I do not understand why Swifties watch the NFL games because Taylor Swift is dating Jason Kelce. Why
Travis.
Travis Kelce, not Jason Kelce. Why is NFL viewership up? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. It says to me that Swifties are irrational idiots. I would never watch anything for 3 hours on TV to get a glimpse of somebody I could see on YouTube. Right now, I just type them in, doing the thing that they're famous for, singing. Why do I care if they're in the booth?
I mean, people could judge us for what we're doing here too.
No, well, we're commenting on the stuff. Like we there's no other play. Like this would be the same.
Tonight has just been the three of us having a conversation while the chat is talking about movies.
But it would be like us watching. I wouldn't watch an NFL game because Sarah Boone was there.
Well, I mean, I don't care about sports, so no. I know what you're saying. I might
just see her in the crowd. You'd watch an entire NFL game just to see her 3 seconds of her in the crowd when you can watch her entire trial.
3 seconds, I would be watching the whole thing, waiting to see if I saw her.
Oh my God.
I think I might be with Sum on this one.
You're as bad as the Swift.
I just want to see how she's acting, what she's doing.
No, you know what? If she shows up, it's going to be on YouTube. I can watch. I can look for the clip.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to the game. Oh, you mean yes. Generally speaking, I feel the same way, but sometimes you want to be in the live action. I'm not proud of this. Okay, I'm just saying it might happen.
I just don't get it.
I mean, hope Sarah shows up.
Right, Kelly. I said I want to see how drunk and sloppy she gets.
And here's the other thing. It's not interest in it because it's not like the daughters are sitting down watching the game with their dad because Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce. Right? Hey, Dad, teach me about the game. This is viewership increase. This is increase in households. Households that don't watch NFL are watching it just to see if Taylor Swift is on there. And I'm like, oh my God. I cannot think.
Taylor Swift is a huge star. I mean, I don't think about her a lot, but people are very into her.
No, I'm flying out for the trial that I cannot see anywhere. I can't go on. If the trial was televised, I would not be going out there, Meowgarita. Like if the trial was streamed, I wouldn't be going there. Probably.
Right.
Probably.
Right.
Probably. But I mean, I would not be going out there. If I could get the YouTube stream here, that's enough for me.
It's nice to see somebody who you're a huge fan of in like their natural habitat.
You can see her at any time doing the thing she does. She's famous for singing. They like her for singing.
Yeah, but there's something about seeing, people love. I mean, listen, I don't get it because I don't care about celebrities. I just care about criminals.
Right, but I don't even think I'd watch a football game to see if Lorne was there. Because I know it would be on YouTube. I could just watch it. Oh, there was the clip. Hey, but they're sitting down watching this entire goddamn game.
Yeah, well,
It's an obsession. It's unhealthy. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
Well, not with
let's just go with that. You're
That's
right.
where I'm going to leave it at. It's unhealthy.
I'm leaving it at that.
I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. Not intentional. Please, please.
Know that. The end.
Know that. Trying to make me feel worse? Yagarita? You're trying to make me feel worse?
Oh, there'll be something wrong. You'll find something wrong with my itinerary. You'll be able to see him.
We already found several things wrong with
What
your
makes you think
itinerary,
that?
Lauren.
Yeah, like
The
everything.
way
Showers, twister, yoga,
I mean,
chair
where do we
yoga.
start?
Dancing, Wits End 3 times, movies times 5. I don't want to do something great.
you acting about him.
The dogs are there.
Everything free.
He doesn't wash his
in
sheets.
disgusting home.
He sleeps naked.
I haven't even seen your itinerary yet.
No, because I haven't made it up yet. But I'm just guessing right now that something will. I'm just guessing right now that something will be wrong with it because that'd be an excuse for you to be able to see Alex Jones.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it sounds like he doesn't see. So I wonder if they flip the numbers. It's supposed to be January 2nd that the itinerary happened. I
Just
don't know.
try really hard.
Pretty sure the date of the itinerary is 12/2.
That.
No, really? I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
If I placed it out of order, no, it's in chronologically. It already passed. He's pouring himself a stress wheat coffee.
Yeah.
You know about the wheat coffee, right, Suma?
Yeah. It's like dirty water.
basically.
Yeah, you only put in like 1/4 of the.
I don't really need an
All
excuse, though. I can do whatever I want.
over the hot water.
And then he drinks it out of the little old lady teacup. Why is he so what every single thing?
He's got like zero. I mean, just
What?
With the self-confidence through the roof.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
It all depends on what's more important to you.
exactly.
You want to lose me?
prize that he is.
It's whatever I find most important. That's what I'm gonna do.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Good, great conversation, Lauren.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like the conversation's over, so I'll let you go.
All right.
You want to talk to
Sure,
Alex
you spend
Jones
more time with
anyway?
Alex.
I
All
stepped on the
right.
line.
Have a good night.
I stepped on the line. You want to text with Alex Jones anyway?
I mean, it's so.
Well, it sounds like the conversation's over, so I'll let you go.
All right. Sure, you'll be spending more time with Alex.
Oh my god.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, you do.
Bye.
Now he hangs up and doesn't reflect on anything or learn anything.
No, he just
No.
Just self.
stews in jealousy over
Just
the
feel
fact
sorry for himself,
that she's cheating on him.
and maybe
he
gets
came
sprayed
out of
by a
this
skull.
feeling vindicated.
Yeah, right. He's feeling.
Yeah, she's cheating on him with cocksuckers.
That's right. Well, I mean, what else can you cheat on someone with?
All right, so do you have anything left to say, anyone?
I'm just excited to see what the trial is going to bring.
Me too. I'm very excited. Thank you for taking one for the team.
Be sure to catch those lives. They might be so bad I might have to take them down afterwards. So it might be like a one and done in the flash in the pan.
I mean,
So-
hopefully we'll know about them because the notifications don't always work. But
Yes. And I will. We're just gonna do I think it's a Sheffrey. Yeah, it's a Sheffrey outro, weird versions song, which is great. So everyone,
Jeffrey.
good night.
Jeffrey.
so I guess I'll
Smelly
see you
sausage.
all when you're back, or when during the
I'll be-
live. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, all.
Bye.
Good morning, precious. What are you doing?
Not much.
Oh, I wish you were laying here next to me. I would be able to kiss your beautiful face.
Lorne. Fuck off upstairs.
He's the one that talks to us! Caffrey, the Italian sausage making cocksucker.
How dare you? Who is called the sucker?
Caffrey, the Italian sausage making cocksucker. And you handled it well.
That's not being silly, broke you out. I'm talking to you now. Let's bro.
I'm not your bro! You said Chef Frank. I talked to Chefy today. That's what you said yesterday.
We made sausage together, broke you out. Broke you out.
You're not fucking dead!
Fuck off upstairs.
Caffrey, the Italian sausage making cocksucker.
How dare you? Who is called the sucker?
Caffrey, the Italian sausage making cocksucker. And you handled it well. Isn't that funny? Oh, he wanted to teach you how to make Italian sausage. Cause it looks like a big fucking cock. What a coincidence. Big fucking cock. Don't take it as Italian sausage and stick it up his old ass. I'm fucking tired of your bullshit. I'm having to fucking spend time all the goddamn there with all these motherfuckers. He was going up to that with me. Fuck you.
Hello.
I'm here.
Are you crying?
No,
Are you crying?
what the fuck does it matter? You want to spend time with this cocksucker? You go right ahead.
Lord,
What?
go get a condom.
No. Jamie, I want to fucking marry you. Will you marry me?
No. Are you crying?
Give me a minute, okay? I'm trying not to break down. I gotta try to get together myself.
Fuck off upstairs.
He's the one that talks to us! Caffrey, the Italian sausage making cocksucker.
How dare you? Who is called the sucker?
Caffrey, the Italian sausage making cocksucker. And you handled it well. Caffrey, the Italian sausage making cocksucker. Bonjour, the fucking ass. Caffrey, the Italian sausage making cocksucker. And you handled it well.